Well, hello, everybody. It's Monday. It's the beginning of another week and another DRC Daily Devotional reading for March 30th. Exodus 25:30. We have some Old Testament temple instruction. God said this: "Place the bread of the presence on the table to remain before me at all times." The 12 loaves of bread set on the table in the holy place were called the bread of the presence, literally, the bread of the face. The priest would set the loaves out once a week, and they would remain in his presence until the next week, when a new set of loaves would be set out to sit in his presence. At all times, bread would remain where God dwelled. It's interesting that the Hebrew word for face is always written in plural form. Perhaps this linguistic quirk isn't significant, but when dealing with words of revelation, minor details can have major implications. And it makes sense that face would imply some variety. First, in reference to a God of Trinity, three persons that are involved. And second, with any person, we can encounter multiple faces. In God's presence, we can experience his face of compassion, or his face of forgiveness, or his face of strength and power, his warrior face, his healing face, and so on. He invites us to experience his various attributes in the circumstances of our daily lives. Sometimes we need to see one side of him, sometimes another. In his presence, we encounter over time a wide range of who he is. Seek in your time with God today not just an encounter with him in general, but an encounter with a specific face, one of his many attributes that fits your various needs. Understand that he wants to show you many facets of his personality. Expect to be drawn into his compassion or mercy on one occasion and his jealousy or zeal on another. Know that his presence applies to any situation you might find yourself in and any need you could possibly have. Whatever you're going through today, there's an aspect of himself that he wants to reveal in it. I like this, and I didn't realize that the word for face was the plural. Yeah, there are a lot of facets of God that we need to encounter. All right, so the prayer: Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, please let me know the many sides of who you are. Let me see the face of your glory that I most need to see today. Well, I like it. All right, thanks so much. Take care. God bless. Bye.